Hello, good people. This is Sherry Shine, owner and designer for Sharika Originals Handcrafted Gifts, where we create jewelry for those who are deliberately different. We also create YouTube tutorials to bring out your creative genius. I am playing today with a Gelli print plate. They use it to do a lot of scrapbooking and that kind of thing, but I decided, you know me, I decided to see if I could use it to make jewelry. So this is a Gelli plate, and it's a jelly-like kind of a square. Mine is 8 by 10. I bought it from Amazon. It's kind of expensive. It's about $25 for this, but you can really do some amazing things with it very easily, painting in layers and that kind of thing. So I'm going to show you what my experiment was. You use 2 or 3 different dots of paint, and you use a brayer to roll the paint together, and then you lay your paper on it. And most people use rice paper or copy paper, but I experimented with using watercolor paper because I wanted to attach it to my wood to cut my earrings. So here's my very first Gelli plate. There are all kinds of ways to make designs in your paint, so I'm just using the end of a paint brush to just make some swirls to see how they turn out. I'm laying a piece of copy paper down, and you kind of rub it in so that the paint gets on your paper, and then you peel it off, and voila, look at that. You can see there's paint left on the gel plate, so I'm going to add some more paint and then press some watercolor paper in. Now, one thing I learned here is to make sure that I don't mix the wrong colors, because you can very easily end up with mud if you mix the wrong colors together. So I would be more careful the next time, because I did get some muddy areas. Not bad, not bad. I'm still experimenting. This time I'm going to use a paper that I already colored. They call that layering. I'm learning more about that. That wasn't such a good idea, but I'm still learning. I need to tell you that what you do to clean your roller after each paint is you just get a blank piece of paper and roll your brayer over and over until you get all of the paint off of it, and then you go to your new colors. Some terminology, they call it a pull when you pull the paper off of the paint, off the Gelli print. You can see in this one I've got some brown areas which are the muddy areas. Adding a little more paint to get another pull. This one isn't fabulous, but I can work with it. This is the last one, and it's muddy too. But now I'm gonna clean the gel plate. You clean it with a baby wipe, and I'll put it up for the next time. Now I'm gonna show you how I use my jelly prints to make some earrings. These are all the ones that I did this time. So I'm going to attach them to the wood and design some earrings and cut them in my glow forge. This is a piece of wood that I got from Dollar Tree. It's in the shape of a flower. I'm going to put this Elmer's glue all on both sides of this wood. I will attach my print to both sides of the wood, and so I will have to cut my paper in the shape of this flower in order to cut it in my glow forge. When I was cutting the paper in the shape of the wood, I had to cut off some of what I considered were some pretty pieces. So what I did is I tore them up and put them on a separate sheet, just as you would do decoupage. So I basically decoupaged the offcuts to another sheet, and I also used that to make earrings. I colored in some of the white spots with my paint pencils and then went over the whole thing with gold paint. I attached it to this piece of cardboard. time to cut some earrings on my glow forge. I covered this part with yellow masking tape so that I wouldn't get a burn edge. I had a little white edge at the bottom of this earring, so I'm just painting it with my paint pen. I'm going to finish these with UV resin to just really bring those colors out and make them pop. Here are my Gelli print earrings. I really like the way that these turned out. I think this is maybe one of the first pulls that I did. I'm going to show you the earrings that I used, that I did the decoupage type thing with. This pair is from the torn paper where I decoupaged it. They turned out really nicely. This is the stud hoop style that I like to do. It's a very lightweight earring. My earring model is available. You can get her in my shop at sharikaoriginals.com. I can leave a link in the description. Well, good people, this is Sherry. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. This is Sherry saying, as always, be blessed.